CBS.
Used or abusing the system. Next Judge Judy.
Catch CSI Miami tonight on CBS. It's all here.
Your babies love this stuff. Can't get enough of it.
Well, the baby might like it, but this mom is not having it. It comes with strawberry ice cream, chocolate syrup, and a big old cherry.
Well, I don't know if the airlines can oblige, but I'll see what I can do.
I leave you at the altar, and you're still taking care of me.
What can I say? I'm your prince, right? I'd do anything to see you smile.
Would you take this back?
Anything but that.
Henry? Henry, are you here?
Henry, would you please pick up your phone? I know you're mad, but that is no reason to walk out on me, to walk out on us. Listen, I want you to know that you are the only man I want to spend my life with. You're the only man that I love.
Tell Mike Kasnoff I said,
Craig! That was Henry's voicemail. What if your snide little comment ends up on his message?
Well, I think Henry knows where your true affections lie.
I love my husband.
You
know what, Craig? I hope that Jennifer and Mike went through with their wedding. I hope they are on their honeymoon right now.
Sure.
I do. For one thing, it would wipe that self-satisfied smirk right off your face. And for another thing, if they are married, then Henry will know that I will never leave him for Mike.
Because even though you would cheat on Henry and Jennifer would cheat on Mike, Mike wouldn't cheat on Jennifer.
You are making a difficult situation excruciating,
Well,
you know that?
I know, but if you were really intent on showing the world that you love Henry and Henry alone, I have a solution for you.
What?
Well, you go by Mike and Jennifer's cottage and you give them this expensive little trinket. You find out whether they really got married or not.
I'll be right back, JJ. Don't fall asleep.
It's okay. You will never have to see that man again.
Look, Jack, I've been wanting to. I'm sorry about your wife got roughed up a little bit there, but I tripped, and next thing I know, she was on the floor, and then I was on top of her.
Is straight enough for you? Is that good? Is that what happened when you murdered Julia? You tripped and bashed her head in with her own phone?
Heck, I didn't kill Julia.
You confessed it to JJ.
JJ, he's a kid. Whatever I said to him, he must have misunderstood. I didn't kill his mom. I wouldn't do something like that. Oh, what is this place? I get some kind of free legal aid or something, right?
Well, that's still a no-show. It's a tough sell trying to find someone desperate enough to defend someone like you.
Mr. Sweeney?
Yeah.
Jessica Griffin. I'm your attorney.
What the hell are you doing here? That was a great kiss. For me. How was it for you?
I was completely out of line, huh? Well, the kiss was out of line. You kind of caught me off guard there. I just kissed you, and for a second, I thought you were kissing me back. Were you kissing me back? I'm gonna be leaving.
No, wait, don't go. Don't.
I'm having work done. I'm not sure how it will turn out, but I am so excited.
Let Olay Regenerist do the work. With its aminopeptide complex, it continuously renews skin's appearance at the cellular level for lasting results. Olay Regenerist.
Work done.
You can also have work done on your eyes with Regenerist Eye Serum.
New Gain Touch of Softness detergent has an added touch of fabric softener. Hey, if that doesn't cheer up a pair of blue jeans, I don't know what will. Try New Gain Touch of Softness detergent.
From morning till night. We all do it. Now we don't have to. Secret Platinum Invisible Solid gives 24-hour odor protection or your money back. It's still working, so you can stop checking.
Uh-oh, little one, the role is bare. Your mama's got some she can share. Is that enough? Yeah, you can be sure. With Charmin Ultra, less is more. When we say less is more, less is more. More absorbent than the regular Ripple brand for sure. What you used to love, now you're gonna adore. With Charmin Ultra, now that feels good. Less is more. Chow Ultra. Charmin.
We got a report on a missing computer.
I don't understand.
This is a digital camera,
Right?
and this is a digital printer.
Right.
Then where's the computer?
There isn't one.
No computer. So where did the pictures come from? Simple.
The Kodak Easy Share camera and printer dock. Real Kodak pictures, real simple.
But that still doesn't explain what happened to the computer.
It doesn't?
Keep it simple. Keep it Kodak.
I get so congested from my allergies that I feel like I'm not all there. So I got Clear with Claritin D.
Come on, you're on.
For long-lasting, non-drowsy relief of your worst congestion and sinus pressure, nothing is stronger or faster. Non-drowsy Claritin D.
Live Claritin Clear.
Her first visit with Dave was legendary.
Wow.
Tonight, Farrah's back, and you won't be disappointed.
Why had the FBI call?
Oh, you know.
All new tonight.
No. Is your backyard playground safe?
A warning tomorrow on The Early Show.
You can't defend him, Jessica. You gotta get off this case.
Everyone has a right to counsel.
Not your counsel. Is someone paying you to do this?
You need to get some objectivity.
He attacked Carly. He pushed himself into my house, and he put his hands on my wife.
Jack.
He put his hands on my wife. If JJ hadn't stopped him, the kid had to use a baseball bat on his own father to keep him from killing Carly. Jessica, you can't help this guy.
So there are assault charges in addition to the murder charge?
Why are you doing this? Why? You, of all people, know what it's like to be victimized in their own house. Who's paying you?
It's privileged. Shall we? Mr. Sweeney, I apologize for keeping you waiting.
It's okay. You're still my lawyer, right? Free.
That's correct. Jack, What evidence do you have against my client besides the circumstantial evidence?
We found a phone with Julia Larrabee's blood on it in your client's room at a local halfway house.
A phone that was given to the police by the victim's brother?
Oh, man, I knew it. I've been telling everyone, I'm being framed here. Keith, it makes perfect sense to me.
Why? Has he threatened you?
Yeah, he threatened me plenty, just like this guy, but no, Keith's had it in for me for years. He tried to keep Julia, his sister, from marrying me, but he didn't pull it off, and he's not gonna pull this off either. I'll make sure he pays for this, Keith.
Mr. Sweeney, I would advise you not to make any threats.
Snyder. Send him on over.
Lab results are in. I get geared up to spend the rest of my life in a cage, Les. Because the evidence against you is about to be shifted. From circumstantial to slam dunk.
Caught off guard. That's a good way to put it. And here we are, we're having a very nice conversation. Just, you know, maybe a hug or...
Yeah.
It's been an emotional day. For everyone.
Plus, I was stabbed. I might still be in shock. That's why I kissed you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, there's your excuse.
Yeah, there it is.
Where's mine? Because you were right. I did kiss you back.
Hello? Yeah. Okay, I'll be right there. I was, Jack. I gotta go down to the police station.
Oh, I'll go with you. Unless you don't want me to go.
I think that's a really good idea.
The only place I'm going is home to my husband.
And what if Henry doesn't live there anymore?
He'll be back. And then you can talk to him.
About?
The mess you made.
I made.
You were the one who slept with Jennifer and got her pregnant.
Oh, I think she had something to do with that. And you were the one who told me how pregnant she was, thus confirming my daddy.
You know I didn't do it deliberately. I made a mistake and you took advantage.
You don't believe that. I don't believe that, and I don't think Henry's going to believe.
All right, forget how you found out. All you have to do is tell Henry how I tried to stop you from stopping Mike and Jennifer from getting married, that is the only reason I went to Vegas.
The only reason you went to Vegas, uninvited I might add, was to see me stop Mike and Jennifer.
Stop saying that.
Well, then stop denying it. You were there so you could hold poor, devastated Mike Kasnov's head against your heaving bosom. And if he had asked you to stay, you would still be there.
Okay. Then why did I try to stop you? Why, as soon as we landed, did I call Mike?
Well, maybe you called, but you didn't say anything. You didn't leave a message. You didn't want them to get married.
Yes, I did. And let me tell you something. If Mike Kasnoff walked through that door right now and told me that he and Jennifer did not go through with it, that he was a free man, I still would not want him.
Oh, well, if he found out that it was a slip of your tongue that brought me to Vegas, he wouldn't want you there ever, would he?
You promised you would never tell anyone about that.
Some things slip out.
Are you blackmailing me?
Sounds so sordid.
All right, fine. What do I have to do for you to keep your mouth shut?
Please, Mike, take the ring.
It's yours. Even if you don't want to get married right now, maybe in a couple months we can sit
In a
back
couple
down.
of months, I'll still be pregnant and it'll still be Craig's. Take the ring.
Hey, look, you're getting upset. It's not good for you.
I'm not good for you. Mike, I love you so much.
So why are we having this discussion?
Because loving you means wanting what's best for you, even if it's not me.
So you're breaking up with me because you love me?
Please. Take the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for flying with us. And to those of you terminating your journey here, enjoy your stay in the Oakdale area.
We'll talk about this more in the morning after we get some rest.
I won't be there in the morning.
What do you mean?
I'm not gonna go home with you, Mike. I'll get a cab from the airport.
And go where?
Back to work.
Baby, it's the middle of the night.
Well, I have to get started on my fashion line for next spring.
So you're just gonna throw yourself into your job? When is that a solution to anything?
I have to start somewhere. I have to build a new life, and I'm glad that my work will be waiting for me.
Everything's packed up, Mr. Donovan.
It looks good. Movers are coming in the morning.
Too bad this didn't work out.
I'm gonna talk to Sierra about, getting you another job over at Worldwide if you promise me you won't work for Montgomery over at Boulevard.
No, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, sweetheart.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm moving out.
This is Jennifer's company. And my company. You can't just pull the plug without notifying us.
You're not notified.
You couldn't give me a week. Give me a week, Dusty. 2 weeks, please.
For what? Is Jennifer gonna grace us and come back?
No.
I can't believe she ran away. I would have gone to the mat with you guys to take down Montgomery.
Oh, come on, Dusty. You know what she was up against.
Yeah. 2 official letters withdrawing Worldwide from this partnership. One for you, one for Jennifer. As of now, Street Jeans is officially out of business.
The hell it is.
Morning, Cam. Morning, Bob. Good morning, Scott Tissue.
Can everyone hear me?
Just barely. Great. Let's get started.
You guys.
Scott Tissue's gone soft. Introducing Scott Extra Soft with as many sheets as 3 rolls of the competition.
Move this up here and then.
Wow! This is really soft. You guys...
New guy.
New Scott Extra Soft Tissue. Common sense on a roll.
New government guidelines state that 2 in 5 Americans don't get enough calcium. Happily, there's Tropicana Pure Premium with calcium, an excellent source well within reach. Have a Tropicana morning.
Expression lines? Go after them in 4 dimensions. Wrinkle Decrease from L'Oreal reduces wrinkles in 4 dimensions. In length, in area, in number, in overall appearance. 4 good reasons to forget about surgery. Wrinkle Decrease by L'Oreal Paris.
Where are you going on your honeymoon? Hawaii.
It's brutal out there. That's what you mean. Here you go.
Thanks, Mr. Gibbons. I owe you one.
Yeah, great. Elope tonight.
Introducing Sara Lee buns in wholesome wheat and soft, great-tasting white. Now in delicious varieties and sizes for hot dogs and hamburgers.
Life is a work of art. Unless you have allergy eyes. Itchy, red, watery. You may need an allergy eye drop. Patanol. Patanol solution treats all your eye allergy symptoms. Just 1 drop in each eye twice a day. In minutes, you start to feel relief. There's a low incidence of headache, burning, or stinging. Wait 10 minutes before putting in contact lenses. Ask your doctor about adding a drop. Patanol. Relief is in sight.
Nothing was more important than treating my depression.
And with once daily Wellbutrin XL, I feel like me again.
And I have to say, it's nice.
that there's a low risk of sexual side effects.
Wellbutrin XL effectively treats depression with a low risk of sexual side effects.
It feels great to enjoy being around people again.
Wellbutrin XL is not for everyone. There is a risk of seizure with Wellbutrin XL, so don't use if you've had a seizure or eating disorder, or if you abruptly stop using alcohol or sedatives. Don't take with MAOIs or medicines that contain bupropion. With the nicotine patch or alone, there is a risk of increased blood pressure, sometimes severe. To reduce risk of serious side effects, tell your doctor if you have liver or kidney problems. Anyone taking Wellbutrin XL should call their doctor right away if they have unusual changes in mood or behavior or thoughts of suicide. Antidepressants increase these thoughts or behaviors in children and teens.
Once daily Wellbutrin XL really helped me.
It works for my depression with the low risk of sexual side effects.
Ask your doctor about once daily Wellbutrin XL.
I'm going to have a messy custody case with Jennifer.
Yeah, because you tried to blackmail her, too. You know, if you just would have played the nice guy for once, Craig, you could have kept your job at Street Jeans.
If Jennifer had listened to me instead of being honest with Mike Kasnoff, you wouldn't have a chance of getting Mike back, which you now do if you help me.
What am I supposed to do?
Now, I am only exercising my right to participate in the raising my child. So, I need you to speak highly of me and my parenting skills.
Or
I tell Mike that you put the kibosh on his happy ever after with Jennifer.
No.
Well, you don't want to go there.
I am not going to let that sweet baby suffer because you think you can threaten me.
The baby is not going to suffer, and I can do more than threaten.
You want to know what I would say in court? That my brother Craig is actually a sweet guy and a great friend and a loving and encouraging and attentive father.
I'm touched.
Unless you cross him. And then he's grabby and pushy and downright heartless. And I think Jennifer's baby deserves better than that, deserves better than you. So if you want Mike to believe that I betrayed him, fine, go ahead.
You'll never get him back.
I don't care, Craig. I don't want him.
You're bluffing.
I think it's time for you to go home. I need to lock up and go home to my husband.
Oh, hello, Mike.
No, Mike, please, don't hit him, don't hit him. You know him, he'll throw you in jail, please.
You need to get out of here.
Yeah, I know, but I'm guessing that this isn't your honeymoon, so...
So just go home, just go home, Craig.
Yes, all right, I'm going. Don't you have something to tell Mike?
I'll tell him later.
Well, you better tell him now, lest you forget.
It's nothing. I'll tell him later. Just go home.
Mike, you still didn't say. Congratulations still in order?
You think you accomplished something, didn't you? Well, you didn't. Because marriage or not, Jennifer's never gonna let you anywhere near her baby.
Genius, it's our baby. The baby belongs to me, too. And if Jennifer forgets again, I am happy to remind her.
You're playing right into Craig's hands.
It's got nothing to do with Craig.
Craig took my sister's designs, became her chief competitor, and now you're gonna take her company and just take it right off the map?
What company? Who's gonna design now that Jenny's gone?
Know, Dusty, well, I'll find somebody.
Somebody? Worldwide didn't sign up for somebody. We had a partnership with your sister.
Okay, that is a bunch of corporate crap. You don't even believe what you're saying.
Is that right?
Yeah, you're just embarrassed because Jennifer leaving makes you look bad with the home office. And you're ticked off because Jennifer's talent was supposed to be your ticket to a free ride.
I was counting on being part of something special because your sister is talented. Not just a little, not a variation of your mother. Jennifer's got chops. And you let her throw it away because you got scared. For her, perhaps, regardless. She'll never know what this could have been. None of us will.
Okay, if you really believe that, then just give us some time, all right? Keep the company going. Once Jennifer gets settled, we'll figure out a way to make this...
Are you kidding me? Forget about it.
What? Come on, you're not even gonna hear me out?
I don't want to hear you out. It was tough enough saying no to your sister. Believe me, this business is dead.
Hi, I'm back.
Jennifer, what are you doing here?
Well, I work here, or I used to. What's going on? Are we moving?
Closing.
But I'm back.
Welcome back. You're fired.
Detective Jack Snyder. Leave a message and I'll get back to you.
Hi, honey. It's me. I'm just calling to make sure that everything's okay. And with Les, make sure that he's being locked away for good. Okay, well then hurry home.
Counselor, how soon before I can get out of here?
If we can get rid of the murder charge, you can make bail tonight, if not a little longer. Jack, where are those test results? I want my client arraigned and out of here.
They'll be here any minute, and since I'll find your prints, I'll get your affairs in order.
Look, I'm telling the truth here. Keith planted the phone. It's the only way it got there. Even if they do find my prints, all it means is I touched the phone. Maybe after she died, maybe before she died, but it doesn't mean I killed her.
Mr. Sweeney, as your attorney, I'm advising you to shut up.
Okay. Oh, great. Now, the guy that set me up shows up here. He gets to stand there and watch while his dirty work puts me away. What are they? Can't you kick him out of here?
Jessica, you're defending this guy?
Yes, I am, and he's got a good point. What are you doing here?
Detective. Here, those lab results.
Ha! Looks like I got here just in time.
Who's this guy?
It's the DA. Be quiet.
What does it say, Jack?
Jack?
This can't be right.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
What happened with Les?
So we'll talk about it later, okay?
Isn't this really bad news later?
This entire thing is my fault, and if you have to hate me for the rest of my life, then that's exactly what I deserve.
Too busy to marinate? With the new 10-minute marinades from Mrs. Dash, it's easy to accomplish the task of a super delicious dinner in no time. 4 great flavors, each with 14 natural herbs and spices, no salt, and no MSG. You'll bring extraordinary taste and superhero speed to dinner.
So, honey, how was your day?
You know, the usual.
Marinate in minutes with Mrs. Dash.
My name is Greg Hohensee, and I'm a master craftsman. I put my heart and soul into every piece of furniture I build. Before any piece leaves my shop, I make sure it's conditioned with Old English. I recommend that customers use Old English spray for their regular dusting and cleaning. Old English conditions while you clean and dust to bring out the natural beauty in your wood. Also, look for Old English wipes, an even easier way to condition while you clean.
I remember this card. We gave it to you for Mother's Day. I think you cried.
I got this card the day you were born.
Hey, this one's pretty. It looks kind of mushy. Mom, who's your snuggly buggly boo? It's from Daddy.
This Mother's Day, save all your memories with the Hallmark Card Keeper. Just $7.95 when you buy 3 cards. Only at Hallmark Gold Crown stores.
There's a lot of talk about teeth whitening lately. But only Oral-B Rembrandt Plus can say its citronellin-based formula whitens teeth 5 shades and helps prevent new stains. Guess that says it all. Oral-B Rembrandt Plus toothpaste.
New Johnson's Bedtime Cream Wash. With a moisture-rich lather, helps calm and relax your baby for a better night's sleep. When your baby sleeps better, everyone sleeps better. New Johnson's Bedtime Cream Wash.
They're off and running every afternoon. So help them kick the hunger. When he's on the outside, the goodness of Quaker oatmeal's on the inside. Quaker Chewy Granola Bars, another way to get your Quaker a day.
This songwriter is about to come up against his toughest critic, his nephew.
That really blows.
Yeah, well, you're still short. 2.5 Men, CBS tonight.
Amazing Race Tuesday.
In Turkey, the teams climb to new heights.
Oh my God, Meredith!
Rob and Amber team up with the ex-POW and beauty queen against the grandparents and married couple. Only 4 teams remain and just 3 episodes left.
Unbelievable.
Don't miss a new Amazing Race, CBS Tuesday.
CBS 2 News, winner of the Illinois Associated Press Award for Best Newscast. We're grateful to be recognized by our peers, but it's your opinion that matters most. Every newscast, every day, we strive to deliver the best news. Choose CBS 2 News.
Whether you're in need of a career or compassionate care, we're your nurses. We're your advocate.
I grew up on the west side of Chicago in the Advocate Bethany community. Currently, I'm working in telemetry. The heart is very interesting to me. I like understanding how it works, the medications, the treatments. It's a very fulfilling career. I really enjoy nursing.
Log on to careers.advocatehealth.com for more information. And remember,
we're your nurses. We're your advocate.
You can store all this at Public Storage and pay just $1 for the first month's rent. You can store all this at Public Storage and still pay just $1 for the first month's rent. You can even store all this at Public Storage and still pay just $1 for the first month's rent. Call 1-800-44-STORE now. Offer ends soon.
Don't miss the Why Me Race Against Breast Cancer, May 8th at 11:30 on CBS 2.
Well, you can do anything but bend me over my blue suede shoes. Let's go, cat!
It's gotta be a mistake.
What is it?
Well, my prints aren't on it, that's what it is. Isn't that right, Mr. DA?
Well, the lab ran tests for Mr. Sweeney's prints twice, Jack, so if the report says they're not there, they're not there. Without the conclusive evidence, you can't hold him on a murder charge.
Looks like I'm getting out of here sooner than later with JJ.
That's not gonna happen. We found my sister's phone with her blood all over in Sweeney's halfway house. I mean, what more evidence do you want?
Well, a lot more, since you planted it there.
Lily, were you with Mr. Morrissey when he found the phone?
Yes, I was in the room. I didn't actually see Keith find it, but I know damn well he didn't bring it in with him, if that's what you're saying.
How do you know?
Because I trust him.
We have more evidence than just the phone, though. What about what he said to JJ, the threat he made?
Well, that's not enough. What are you going to do? Put the kid on the stand at his mother's murder trial to testify against his father?
Yeah, man, don't be cruel, Jack.
Look, I'd like to hold this guy and throw the book at him. He had motive and opportunity.
But that's not enough for an arraignment on murder charges, so can we get on with this?
Right. Let's talk about the assault charges.
Jack, once Sweeney's sprung, he's gonna grab JJ, he's gonna split town. Now I'm gonna go to your house and get JJ, I'm gonna take him back to Chicago.
Wait, hold on. Doesn't Les technically still have custody
Yeah,
of
until there's a
JJ?
hearing, yeah, which means the feds will be all over you within 24 hours for kidnapping.
Thank
Well, I'm
you.
gonna take that chance.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna run with that child the rest of his life? While the police and the feds are following you? You can't do that to him.
Well, I have to risk it.
Let me work on this. I won't stop until I get something strong enough to put him away.
Well, in the meantime, what am I supposed to do?
I don't know. Go back to Chicago if you have to. I can look after JJ.
It's really, there's no reason for you to leave right now, because if you stay, you can help Jack.
So whatever you decide to do, just let me know, okay?
Jack. I'm just doing my job.
Yeah, well, I intend to do mine. It means protecting my family. You got that. So if you manage to get your client out on bail and he comes anywhere near my wife and kids, what happens next is on your head, Jessica.
Hey, I guess you're not going to get me to take the rap for this after all, eh, Keith?
All Keith is trying to do is stop you from hurting that little boy ever again.
Well, what's with you? Man, after Julie was murdered, she was pointing a finger at Keith just like everybody. I think Keith was running around all over town saying she was the murderer. So what happened? What, he promised you that he was going to clear your name if you pinned the murder on me?
Shut up, Sweeney.
Why? Because it's the truth? Come on, these two used to hate each other. Now they're like a couple of crime-fighting buddies. I'll tell you what, why don't you listen to me? This guy, he's snowing you. Yeah, that's right. He's snowing you. He's giving you all this garbage about how he's doing it all for the love of his nephew. That's all it is, a bunch of garbage. Now, I didn't kill Julia, please. But I'll bet you $1 to donuts he did.
What?
All right.
All right, that's it. We're gonna get you back to the hospital.
No, I'm
Officer.
fine. I'm fine.
Truth hurts.
I gotta keep JJ away from Sweeney.
We'll find a way. We'll find a way to prove that he is guilty. We'll work together, okay? I will help you.
No. No, that's not gonna happen from now on. I gotta work alone.
But you just said that you can't run this place without me.
That's why Street Jeans is finished.
Look, I was gone a couple of hours, and now I'm here to stay. So let's just cancel this wake, unpack this stuff, and let me get back to work.
Jennifer, wait a second. What happened to you and Mike getting married and going someplace else?
Craig showed up.
How did he find out where you were?
I don't know.
Did he stop the wedding?
No, I did. Mike and I broke things off. Of course, I thought that I could come back here and concentrate on my work. I didn't realize that forces other than Craig were working against me.
It's not personal, Jen. Oh, no. It is personal, Dusty. He could turn this all around with one phone call, but he won't do it.
Why not?
Because you decided to make a decision to live your life without consulting the great Dusty. Dusty, if this were really about business, you would be looking at the numbers that Street Jeans produced right after the initial launch. If this were about business, you would be busting your hump to try to turn this thing around.
Paul, please. Look, I really appreciate you sticking up for me, but I think this might work better if I do it on my own.
Maybe. Just so you know, he said you were brilliant. I heard him say it out loud.
Did you really say that?
I've said that to your face. I wish you believed it. But whatever. It's too late now. A decision's been made.
Well, there has to be a way to unmake it. Please, Dusty. I can't let Craig take this too.
Why does everyone think I am trying to take something from Jennifer?
But you stole her business, Craig. Who's to think that you wouldn't try to steal her baby?
She didn't want the business. And I am trying to share our baby, to be his or her father, because that is what I am.
What you are is a guy who thinks only of himself. You don't care about anybody else. You don't care that Jennifer's life has been ruined because of you, or that the baby she's carrying is going to be scarred just like the rest of your kids were.
Well, since you think so little of me, maybe it's best you're not participating in the raising of my child.
I'd still marry Jennifer in a heartbeat.
Oh, yes, well, she's walked away from you, though how many times? The night she slept with me, the night...
Okay, all right, you need to go home.
The wedding...
Go! Mike, I am so sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry about.
No, you're wrong. This entire thing is my fault, and if you have to hate me for the rest of my life, then that's exactly what I deserve.
This cold. My sinuses feel like they're gonna explode.
Aisle 5.
My allergies have my sinuses all stuffed up.
Aisle 5.
Now tell them where you feel the pressure.
Yeah. Aisle 5.
Come on.
Sinus misery? Get Sudafed. Nothing stronger at relieving even your worst sinus symptoms. Not even a prescription.
I'm so congested.
Sudafed, aisle 5.
Sudafed, prescription strength sinus relief. And when seasonal allergies strike, fight back with Sudafed Sinus and Allergy.
We've taken body lotion to a whole new place. Your shower with Olay In-Shower Body Lotion. It works with the warmth and humidity of your shower, like a conditioner. Olay In-Shower Body Lotion.
Why do some feminine problems start as one, then go to two? Like itch and odor. Only Vagisil handles both. Powerful itch medicines plus odor blocking. Two problems, one solution. Only Vagisil. A better understanding of better intimate care.
I want my teeth to be movie star white. The dentist wants them to be everyday healthy. So he said switch to Colgate Total Plus Whitening.
Only Colgate Total Plus Whitening protects for 12 hours against a complete range of oral health problems.
I love the white, but now I'm all about the health.
It has a 12-hour protective shield and keeps teeth healthier, whiter.
The dentist said there was a big difference, so I just flashed him a big smile.
Colgate Total, #1 recommended by dental professionals. Complete 12-hour protection.
Give your baby every advantage with Nestle Good Start Supreme DHA and ARA. It's designed for baby's brain and eye development. And it's the only formula made with comfort proteins, 100% whey proteins broken down to be easy to digest. Only Good Start Supreme DHA and ARA has them. It's the good start that'll last a lifetime. Learn more about Good Start Supreme DHA and ARA online.
Graciela Reyes was attacked in prison today.
You're supposed to be a judge.
I am a judge.
Then act like one.
A new Judging Amy, CBS Tuesday. Wednesday, on the first of 4 new episodes of CSI New York, 2 co-eds dead, another missing.
Just give me a name. Detective, you are way out of line.
Stella. College finals have never been this brutal.
Step back.
Why don't you...
A new CSI New York after a special CSI Wednesday.
How do you figure this is your fault? It's not like you told Craig about the baby.
Oh, no, you know, I could have warned you again that Craig was coming. That way you guys could have found a different chapel and gotten married anyway.
Come on, you did the best you could. Even though it was your brother, you tried to help out. That's why I wanted to come by. I really wanted to thank you for that.
So how are you doing?
I just said goodbye to the woman that I thought I was going to be spending the rest of my life with. But it's not like I haven't done that before. I didn't mean to guilt trip you. I just...
Oh.
No, well, at least with you, I wasn't worried, you know? Especially you were going off to be with someone that you wanted more.
Yeah, look how that turned out.
Yeah, you're with Henry and you're happy. And with Jen, she's all alone.
Well, you're alone too.
Jen, why'd you leave?
I thought I was doing what was best for this baby.
I admire that, but what happens the next time?
What do you mean?
The next time. When Craig arranges the custody trial to, say, conflict with our runway show.
I will work it out.
You're pregnant.
That doesn't mean that I'm an invalid.
But what about the stress while you're carrying the kid? It might not worry you, but it scares the hell out of me. I won't let you do it. It's not worth it. We're talking about business. You're creating a life.
You said you would stand by me.
I'm
Whatever
trying to
I
keep
decided.
that promise, sweetheart. You want to lift? By the way, I love what you did here.
Me too.
I've been looking all over for you.
I'm in Constantinople. Why don't you go look for me there and never come back?
Jennifer's back.
She is?
Yes, yes. A source told me that they saw her entering the street Jean's office. Isn't that fabulous?
Fabulous for who?
For us. For our family. It means that your little niece or nephew, my grandchild, will be raised here. Isn't that wonderful? You knew. Okay. I want details then. And I'm going to sit here and dog you until you give them to me.
Jennifer's plan hit a little snag.
I don't really care about that. All I care about is that she and the baby are safe and they're healthy. I don't care about snags.
Even if it means she called off her wedding to Mike.
They're getting married? Well, what happened?
Craig happened.
Oh, of course he did. Where is she?
She's at the office begging Dusty not to take her company away from her.
Okay, I gotta go to her.
Oh, no, please, please don't do that.
She needs me. She has to know that I love her.
Mother, with you, nothing says I love you more than staying far, far away.
Hey, Carly. Hey, honey, it's me. Carl? Hey. Oh, guess somebody missed me, huh? Hey, I'm scared to hold you too tight. I don't want to hurt you.
Okay. Just a little sore.
How's JJ?
It's all right. He's having trouble keeping awake. He's been asking for you. You should go see him.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that.
Hey, Jack.
Yeah.
What happened with Les?
Listen, we'll talk about it later, okay?
Later. Isn't this really bad news later?
His prints were on Julia's phone.
Well, he's still being charged with murder, isn't he? He practically confessed to JJ. You told Tom what he said to JJ,
Tom
right?
knows,
How he
and
threatened him,
eventually
didn't you?
it might help, yes, but the only thing we can prosecute him for right now is attacking you and Keith.
Is that going to be enough to put him away?
Don't worry, we'll get him, okay? Honey, I promise. I'll get him.
If this is about what happened between us earlier,
No, that was good. This is bad.
what? Why? What? What is it?
Well, you know, you beat the murder rap. I mean, you got off and you haven't spent any time with your family. That's what you should be doing right now instead of running around looking for evidence on Sweeney.
I never would have seen my family again if it weren't for you.
Well, if you're doing this because you think you owe me,
I don't.
you forget
No,
that.
I don't feel like I owe you. I feel like I owe Julia and JJ. After what happened to me, I can't just sit home. I have to do something.
What Sweeney said, you know.
You think I'm going to believe that liar? Please.
You stood up for me. Nobody's done that since my sister died. I just feel like I'm,
Helping you today?
yeah.
Felt like I did something decent for the first time in a really long time. It felt good. So we're in this together.
A 14-year study by Purina proves that proper feeding over a lifetime, beginning with puppy chow, can help add up to 2 healthy years to your dog's life. Long live your puppy, long live your dog. Purina Puppy Chow. A 14-year study by Purina proves that dog chow nutrition, fed properly over a lifetime, can help add up to 2 healthy years to your dog's life. Long live your running partner, long live your dog. Purina Dog Chow.
Patty Perez? Oh, yes!
This is Patty.
Yeah!
This is Robert.
Is Louis next?
This is how things could be if everyone realized that getting tested for colon cancer could actually keep them from getting it.
Bring it on, Doc.
It's one cancer you can avoid.
You guys are great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Talk to your doctor about getting tested.
you.
No,
And for
no,
a
no,
free
thank
information kit, call 800-ACS-2345. This is the American Cancer Society.
Sadly, arthritis pain can make people say goodbye to the little things they love, but not people who use Aleve. People whose doctors have told them the good news about the strength and safety of Aleve. The good news that only 2 Aleve can stop arthritis pain all day. It would take 8 Tylenol to do that. Take back the pleasure arthritis pain took away. Ask your doctor about the good news. Ask your doctor about Aleve.
You dust, and dust again, and then the dust is back again. So next time, dust with Pledge. Unlike dry dusting, Pledge does more than remove dust. Pledge's anti-dust formula cleans your wood while you dust it and keeps it less dusty longer. For wood beauty that lasts longer, let Pledge rescue you. S.C. Johnson, a family company. And don't forget anti-dust formula, Pledge Wipes.
Land O'Lakes, spreadable butter with canola oil.
Here, Grandma. This works better.
Spread the taste your family grew up with, right from the fridge. From Land O'Lakes.
A woman's curves can mean chafing.
Monistat introduces Soothing Care Chafing Relief Powder Gel.
It relieves chafing by forming a silky, breathable barrier on delicate skin.
New Soothing Care from the makers of Monistat.
Taylor, man,
to find her.
You're confused.
I know what I saw. Why can't you believe me?
It could have been Mom. She's been dead for years.
She looks so much like Taylor. I was sure of it.
There was an open casket. You saw her in there. I saw her in there.
You've got to do something for me.
You need me to what?
The Bold and the Beautiful, CBS Daytime.
When Julia was murdered, she was pointing a finger at Keith like everybody else. And then he was all over town saying she was the murderer. What changed?
I'm glad you're on my side. However, you know, can't let you do this anymore. Sweeney is very dangerous. He stabbed me. I don't want to see you get hurt. So I'm going to go it alone.
Lucinda, I have some information for you.
He'll come here. The minute Les makes bail, he'll come to this house. I know he will.
We'll be ready for him.
And what about that court order he showed me? Even with the charges against him, does he still have the right to come here and take
We're gonna
JJ?
try and get the judge's order put on hold.
But when? What if he comes here tonight?
I want you to listen to me. This is my house. Those are my kids upstairs, and you are my wife. Les Sweeney might be able to get past the DA, past the court, even past the front door. But baby, I promise, he will never get through me.
I really don't care what you think. Jennifer needs my help.
Jennifer has never needed your help less than she does right now. You're the whole reason that this whole runaway train got started. If you hadn't shot your mouth off to Hal, then Craig would never have found out about the baby until it was too late for him to do anything about it.
Okay. I am very sorry that Craig overheard my conversation with Hal. I am sorry for all the mistakes I've ever made as a mother, but you know what? Jen needs us. She needs us to rally around her right now.
With our family, rallying around is a recipe for disaster.
I know you hate me, but if you love your sister as much as you say you do, you'll put those feelings aside and you will help me help her.
Oh, I will help her. I'll help her change her phone number, her hair color. I only wish I could help her change her DNA.
You are an ungrateful child.
I am what you have made me, Mother.
Thought it was kind of quiet in here. Where's Henry?
I don't exactly know.
At least you two are on solid ground. I'm really happy for you.
Thanks. You gonna be all right?
Yeah. Someday. But thank you again for trying to help me out, all right?
Henry, where are you?
Milk is good for expectant mothers. Sorry to hear about your broken engagement.
Get out.
Are you moving out? Closing up shop? That's probably good. You can nest at home. Work. Heck, you could even marry me.
Don't make me sick.
It's a joke, Jennifer. That's a joke. All right, I'll see you in court. Because you have to know that no matter what happens, I will be my child's father in every sense of the word.
On the next As the World Turns.
All right, I'm giving you one last chance to get out here and tell me who you are. I'm sticking with you until we get to the bottom of this. I'm not going anywhere until Les Sweeney is put behind bars. For good.
Once, a great night's sleep was easy to catch, but now it seems so fleeting. Your restless mind keeps chasing sleep away.